here at Baker's Mountain today, Baker's Mountain, North Carolina. I was going to do some drone footage, but not allowed in the park, so we just do these shots from the action cam today. Let's try the mountain loop. If I'm not mistaken, it's 123 acres, 128, something like that. Wish I could have really got some drone footage of this. It is what it is, though. Well, at least I ain't gonna bring the dog down next time. Although he'd be a handful. Assume this is some leftover damage from Hurricane Helene. Not exactly sure. Oh wow. Completely hollowed out. Pretty wild looking tree. Huh. Possibly two ways. Let's get in here and check this way out a little bit. Probably won't get far, but you know. Yeah. Dead end. Worth a shot, right? Huh. Yep. Follow the marks. It's really not a bad trail so far. I guess you could do a mountain bike. A little ruddy, but you know, that's what full suspensions are for, right? Not sure if I'd want to do a hardtail. Not exactly sure what that is. Maybe a gun range or something. Who knows? Seems like we're pretty close to the road coming in. So I guess in case of emergency, yeah, you're right there at the road. I guess that's for park staff only. Not sure, but yep. Let's go this way. Nice little picnic area. From my understanding, there is actual sites for grilling. If you want to carry a whole picnic out here. I'm sure we'll run across the one at some point. Yeah, if the camera's a little shaky, I have to apologize for that. About 3 weeks ago, I decided to fall down some stairs. Sprained my ankle, so I'm trying to be real careful, you know, not have a mishap in here. Yeah, this would be pretty fun on a bike. I'd say definitely beginner. Well, depends on how active you are with the hobby. Maybe. Okay, so that's the creek. Well, yeah, very small one. There's supposed to be an overlook somewhere. So down this far, yeah, we're a little, seems like we're a little ways from the road. There's like a map up here, so we'll find out exactly where we are. This is 4.5 miles roughly. Let's see, so we are here. I assume that's the overlook. Where? Ah, so that's where we started. So we basically followed this trail all the way to here. Basically, got a little ways to go. Well, let's get to it, I suppose. Looks like at some point we're going to cross back over and loop back up that way. No, that's marked blue, this is marked red. Probably two different trails then. We'll definitely find out here in a little while. That's pretty cool. Mini waterfall. It's really not a bad walk. Like I said, just gotta be careful with the roots, as you can see in the ground. And not roll your ankle or anything like that. Good thing I hydrated before I came in, because I didn't carry water in with me, but only 4.5 miles, I'll be all right. And in all reality, there's a freshwater creek, so if I ever need water, there's an option. For those that may worry about that. So yes, blue wrapped back around. This be like a shortcut connector. Let's go over here. Yeah, so right here we are, so we went from here to here. So I definitely want to follow this way. A little branch off. Like somebody cut it to utilize it, possibly. Again, we're going to stick to the main trail today. Maybe later on in the future when I bring the bike, might branch off a little bit. Yeah, this is the highest elevation in Catawba County, North Carolina. pretty sure it's at the where the overlook is actually. So when we get up there, if I'm not mistaken, that's what I read. And another fork in the road. Looks like we're going right, probably. Yeah, main trail goes to right. We'll go left. Check it out. Little zen kind of area. And that's still continuing the trail. Now this is where a bike would get fun. Looks like it branches off a little bit there. A little bit of a climb. So that little creek's down there. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if you can see on camera. I think that's the side the trail was on a little bit ago. So we come down from all the way there and looped around and of course made it up to here. Man, a lot of pretty scenery up here. Should be coming up on a map soon to find out how close we are to that overlook. Like I said, the elevation is, it's like, I can't remember what I said earlier. Somewhere between 1,200 to 1,700. I will definitely check on that after I'm out of here. And it's like 120 some acres. The trail we're on now is 4.53 miles. Well, from the area we looked at the first time. So it's actually probably, give or take about 5 miles, give or take. But today's a real beautiful day. It's high 60s right now. It's supposed to get 80, mid 80s later. I hadn't even really broke a sweat yet, so I mean it's real comfortable out here. Oh, there's a sign now, mountaintop, so getting close. Another service road. I'm sure the map up here tells the elevation thing about it from what I was talking about earlier. Going directly into that sun. I really need to get a set of ND filters. I'm hoping the image isn't gonna wash out too bad. I think that's part of the blue trail down there, I think. Here, there's the other side of this one. Another little climb. And right into the sun again. There's another map. Find out how close we are to the end. Yeah, so right there's where the blue trail ends. So yeah, basically a bit of shortcut. Avoid all the steep stuff on that trail. So first map we looked at was here. Of course we've seen that one. Now we're here. So, yep. Okay, so the whole trail is for 0.57 miles. I thought it was talking about from that point. He had like, 4.5 left to go. So, yep. And it's 1,605 feet. It's not too far. Probably about a quarter to 1/3 of a mile we'll be there. So yeah, on to the mountaintop. Again, Baker's Mountain Loop. Follow the red posts. That's a change of pace. Went from that gravelly and rooted ground to soft. I've not seen a grill yet. It's probably more or less near the ranger station. I didn't think of that earlier. Well, I don't have anything to grill out today anyway. Doing a whole trail hike. Do a YouTube channel.
Oh, cool. We saw you like load up and we're like, I wonder what he's doing. So that's really cool.
Yeah, I was going to do some drone footage, but then I seen a sign no drones. And I'm like, well, never mind. I'll do the action cam.
There you go.
Just walking the whole trail?
Yeah, pretty much.
What you see?
Yeah, trying to get what I can. Maybe get some. I got a tripod and whatnot up there at the overlook.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
First time I've been here.
This is the first time we've been here too. It's
Yeah.
really pretty.
Yep.
So, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. That looks interesting. Definitely not cleared off. If I was with somebody, I'd probably go up that way. But, being by myself, can't see if any critters are on the ground that may cause harm. So, stick to the trails. Looks like we're gonna have another final hoorah with a climb. At least I think this is the last one. So what's that make? Three decent little climbs going in the way I did to get to the overlook so far. Well, that one wasn't too bad. Yeah, there's what says would have been a shortcut. So that does stick to the trail where it was at a little bit ago. So yeah. Thinking back to that map a minute ago, well, a few minutes ago now, I know kind of where we're at. Right there, we kind of did the S curve. So we're actually pretty close to the overlook. So, a little bench for those who want to rest. But we'll keep going. Not gonna lie, sweating a little bit now. This is definitely the ascent to where we're going to be. Guess we go this way. Both probably go to the same destination. This was just more clear as far as sticks and leaves. Oh, yeah. Actually, from here, that one didn't look too bad. Looky there. That will be the way to go back to the car. Whew. Oh, we are here now. So, this is the highest point. So literally everything back to the car is all downhill. So, started from here, looped all the way around. We're 2/3 through the path. Wow. Nice little gazebo area. Picnic table. So if you want to get here faster, you would definitely come in the other way, not the way I came in. I decided to take the long way around, but that's what the point was. Be able to see the whole trail. Man, it'd been so awesome to have a drone on this. What a view. Like, yeah. So now we're headed back to the car. Did I? You know what, let's walk over here. I think I'm about to take a wrong turn. Oh, here's a bench, so not too bad, I guess. Okay, so I did. Down here is the trail. So literally should be all downhill from here. That was considered the highest point. Definitely worth the walk, if you ask me. Pretty cool how these Root systems act as natural steps. Pretty cool little formation. It's a little step off over there. Yeah, I wish I had the drone. I could've. Oh well. So if you did come in this way, even though it is shorter to get to the overlook, seems like it's a little bit more involved going up. Hello.
How you doing?
Good, you?
You all right?
Nice little view. Time is it? Should have been here a couple hours. Not too bad. Feels like a salad and maybe a medium rare 6-ounce steak after this. Hello. I assume that away. Yeah, that's just an extra loop on the. Yeah, it seems like we're getting pretty close to the entrance of the place.
How's it going?
Good, you?
Good. Hey, if you want down that way, there's Black Snake on the trail.
Okay. I actually, I was at work yesterday and my wife called and she wouldn't go in the house because it was one at our doorstep. Are you serious? Grab a shovel or something, push it out of the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, he's down that the way you're going right there. It's just right across the trail laid out. It looks like a stick, so
All right.
step on him.
Thanks for the heads up. Oh, might get to see some wildlife after all. He might be gone by now. 'Cause I have not seen him. Here, that was haven't went far enough. Woo! Yeah, gotta be a little careful on those rocks. I don't know, so many roots. You keep taking a double look to make sure it ain't him laying around. But it's all part of a nature hike. Expect to run into wildlife. Big, small, friendly, aggressive. Just gotta be ready for all of it. But yeah, black snake I ain't too worried about. They said something like a copperhead or a rattlesnake, yeah, that'd have been a little different. Alright, let's see where we're at. Oh, never mind, it's on a map. Well, got a pretty cool sample of mica. Alright, let's continue on the trail without busting my ass. Oh. Yeah, I think that snake's been gone. You know, it's an age-old saying, but it really is true. Stuff like that is freaked out about you as much as most people's freaked out about it. They're not looking for a confrontation, so, you know, just don't mess with them. And most of the time they're not gonna mess with you. Or, you know, on the unfortunate event, you don't see it and step on it while I'm still trying to pay attention. Because that would probably result in a bite. Which by, you know, naturally, somebody stepped on me, I'd be pretty upset too. Some more plant life information. Would definitely have to come back a little later in the season. Maybe not in summer. Then again, we might. Who knows? And get footage of the scenery then. Here's something else up here. Oh, American chestnut. Huh. Pretty dominant here until the 1950s, apparently. You know one thing, I am ready for a bottle of water when I get back. So, there was the overlook. That was where we ran to the guy that talked about the snake. We are here, so the next stop is the parking lot. Yeah. Looking at about, what? 1,250 to 1,500 feet. There is a shortcut, but we don't want to do that. We didn't come this far to shortcut it now. Hello. Yeah, our wildlife buddy must be gone. Imagine he'd have said something if he would have come up on him. I see the ranger station. So yeah, not too bad of a hike. If you got a couple hours to spare, want to get out in nature, definitely a enjoyable place to come to. So we come in there and exited there. Hello.
Hi. Don't sniff them.
We'll walk down here to the picnic area. Let's get a look at that. They have a nice little paved walking trail for those that don't want to go way out like you just seen. As I was already talking about, there is the grill. Huh. So you can use the shelter for free, or if you have a large gathering you want to have it reserved, it is $20 an hour, minimum 2 hours. So basically, might as well say 40 bucks. Anywho, that will be the end of this video. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.